Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Marta. Today is the 28th of December and I have some rather interesting news for you today, as there was recently a poll run by Japan's 4Gamer.net where they polled 151 Japanese game developers on the best games of 2013, and the results were rather interesting. Now, DualShockers has helpfully collated all the responses into a rather nice list, and it reveals that The Last of Us was the most praised game, with 14 of the Japanese developers citing it in response to the question, which game released in 2013 did you most admire or which shocked you the most? Now, I will be going through the whole list in just a moment, but I just want to discuss a little bit the tie for second place, as well as some of the developers that were actually asked. Now, there was a tie, as I previously mentioned, between Grand Theft Auto 5 and Dragon's Crown. Each of them got 12 mentions. Now, third place went to Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn at 11, and for those of you wondering, the list of respondents includes some rather big names, such as the former Capcom R&D head and Mega Man creator Kaiji Inafune, as well as the rather legendary Goichi Suda51 Suda, as well as the guy behind Bayonetta and Wonderful 101, and that is of course the director Hideki Kamiya, as well as one of my personal favourites, the director of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, Fumito Ueda. So, 4Gamer has posted the full comments of each and every of the 151 respondents, and I will put that link in the description, as of course it's a rather long list, but I'm just going to go through basically the top games that were rated by these Japanese devs. So obviously we already know that the first game is Last of Us, second place was tied between Grand Theft Auto 5 and Dragon's Crown, and of course third place went to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, number 5 is the Kante Collection, which is a browser that had 9 mentions. Beyond Two Souls at number 6 got 6 mentions, and was actually tied with Candy Crush Saga with 6 mentions. Monster Hunter 4 got 4 mentions, and was tied with a game by the name of Line Poco Pang. Chain Chronicle was tied with Hotline Miami with 3 mentions. Rain also had 3 mentions. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance had 2. Earth Defense 4 had 2 mentions, Dragon Quest 8 also had 2, as well as The Walking Dead having 2 as well. And also quite a few games had 2 mentions, including Pokemon X and Y and Far Cry 3 A Blood Dragon. Now, there's quite a long list of the ones with only 1 mention, such as Resogun, Bioshock Infinite, and so forth. So I'll be giving you the link in the description for the full list, as there's about 68 games on the list, so I'll be here until next Christmas giving you the full list, but those are the top games in this particular list, so I'll give you both of those links in the description so you guys can check them out. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.